Ladies with gentle hands, welcome back. And today I'll be teaching you my exact process for creating hyper-targeted short-form media assets. These are not the type of shorts that's going to help you chase vanity metrics like likes or comments or shares or followers or anything like that. These are the type of shorts that's going to attract your exact ICP so that you can put more money in your bank account. In this video, I'll be showing you my exact A to Z process for making one of these. And there's just a couple of things that you need to make this actually work. First step before creating your short form media asset, right, is understanding who you're targeting, right? It is so important to understand who you're targeting because if you do not make these super targeted, you will just attract random people to your profile. And the problem with attracting random people to your profile is the likelihood of them giving you money is very low. And I don't like that. So we're going to open up our brand sheets, right? And specifically our dream follower and dream ICP sheet. So a common mistake that people do is that they make content or they try to target their dream avatar, which is a super niche, super specific person, right? But the problem with that is TAM. Depending on your niche, the TAM, which is the total addressable market for your dream avatar, is not going to be that large. So what you need to do instead is you need to target the dream follower. So the dream follower is somebody that shares the common attributes to your dream avatar, but it's just in a little bit wider of a range. The thing is, you want to do this carefully because you don't want to go too wide where you're just attracting everybody. Ideally, your dream follower is an earlier stage of your dream avatar. And the best thing about this is by attracting your dream follower, your dream avatar is still going to be within that audience set, so to speak, right? So if you do not have a sheet like this that just literally lists out every single touch point of your dream follower, you need to stop whatever you're doing as far as social media marketing or trying to get customers and actually take the time to make this. So I'll just show you mine, right? Age range, 20 to 30. Why? Gender. Why? You always want to ask yourself, why are these things important? Because you need to understand why, right? Location. Why? Education. Why? Marital status. Irrelevant, right? Why? Now we get into interests. So we have professional interests, personal interests, motivations, personal and identity, entertainment, blah, 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 blah. Psychographics, so value and beliefs, lifestyle, personal traits, motivations and goals, fears, professional fears, financial fears, personal fears, social fears, pain points, financial pain points, personal pain points, learning and growing pain points, community and belonging pain points, right? You see how many touch points I have for my dream follower. I understand them better than they understand themselves, right? I understand the fact that my dream follower or my dream avatar has a high probability of facing the decision fatigue because my dream avatar is somebody that's managing an educational company. And because they're managing an educational company and they're trying to make money from it, there are a lot of decisions that need to be made on a daily basis. So a problem that they're going to face is just being tired of being the person that's making all of the decisions. So I can go in and make a short form piece of content about how they can delegate their tasks so that they don't have to make as many decisions. That's just one example. Let me go to another one. Let's choose burnout and mental health. That's kind of like the same thing. Imposter syndrome, right? When you're running an educational business, right? There's a high likelihood, and this is just something that all entrepreneurs face. There's a high likelihood of you starting to face imposter syndrome. So I could make a video, right, which is a mentality training on how imposter syndrome can show up and the things that my dream avatar can do to fix that. And what that does for me is that it allows me to convey the fact that I understand them, because that's what makes people buy. People only buy from you when they feel like you understand them and you can speak to their situation better than they can speak to them. They can speak about it themselves, right? So I have all these touch points. Now, to avoid the risk of me attracting too broad of an audience, I have a section that's very specific for my ideal customer. So their income level. So if you don't know, I'm a growth operator, right? So aspiring just means that they're trying to start selling their info product. Growing means that they've started, but they haven't really reached like big boy money, so to speak. And scaling means okay, they're at big boy money and they want to get even fucking richer, right? And I have my products orchestrated for each one of these touch points. We can help somebody that's at 0 to 10K. We can help somebody that's 11 to 30K. We can help somebody that's at 31 to 100K. We can help all these people, right? Now I have their current situation laid out, their desired outcome. Really, my dream avatar really only has one outcome, right? So they just want to be able to post content and it magically make money for them. That's what they want. That's their dream state, right? What makes a customer a bad fit? If you are not the one qualifying your customer is qualifying you. That's a horrible way to get sales. I don't really know what else I could put into there, right? Limiting beliefs. These are so powerful. Because if you could orchestrate and understand the limiting beliefs that your dream avatar might have, you can speak to them. You can speak about them better than they can for themselves. And remember what I said earlier. People only buy from you when they feel like you understand their situation better than they understand it themselves. Because that's what it takes for somebody to cough up 5, 7, 10 grand to a stranger on the internet. So after you orchestrate this is where we get really, really nuanced. 3 pillars, right? Let me explain what the 3 pillars are, right? This comes from a sales idea from Alex Hormozi, and I kind of took it and orchestrated it for my content, right? So the way he explains it is that you want to create 3 pillars that your customer needs in order to achieve whatever goal that they have, right? Think of it like a stool, right? A 3-legged stool. If a stool has 1 leg and you try to sit on it, you're gonna fall and bust your ass. If it only has 2 legs and you try to sit on it, you might balance a little bit, but eventually you're gonna fall and bust your ass. It's only when that stool has all 3 legs that you can comfortably sit your fat ass down and not worry about fucking busting your shit, right? So to relate this to the online coaching, let's say you're a fitness coach, right? And I say fitness coach because this is the easiest niche to understand. Let's say you're a fitness coach and you're trying to sell your fitness program. There are 3 things that your ideal customer needs in order to achieve their dream body. They need exercise, nutrition, and accountability. If they just have exercise, but they eat like shit and they're not held accountable, they're just gonna be fucking fat as fuck, right? If they have exercise and diet and nutrition, right, they have the perfect program for both. But they're not held accountable. Then again, they're gonna fall on their own sword, and they're just gonna be fat pieces of shit because they're not gonna fucking do the right workouts, or they're not gonna eat the right things, right? It's only when they have the right exercise and the right diet plan, and they're held accountable that they can make I was about to say make a fuck ton of money, right? It's only when they have all 3 of those things that they can actually lose their weight or achieve their ideal state. So you need to sit down and look at every single thing that you just listed out in your dream avatar. And you have to ask yourself, okay, for what they want, what are 3 non-negotiable things that they absolutely need? And one cannot survive without the other. These are mine. Do not fucking swipe my shit, because then you will become a competitor and I will fucking destroy you. You don't want to fucking deal with me. So for somebody for an online coach to be able to sell their program, right? They need a client acquisition method. They need a client nurturing method. And they need a client conversion method, right? And I'll break them down why you need all 3. If you just have client acquisition, if you're only able to get fucking views, and you're not able to nurture your views, and you're not able to convert your views, you're fucked. Because you're just going to be another one of these fucking idiots that chase views and followers, thinking that shit's fucking important when it's not, right? If you have proper client acquisition, so you can get views and you can nurture them, right? But you can't fucking sell. You're going to be capped at like 25 to 30K because you won't be able to fucking close a wide open door. It is only when you know how to get customers and you know how to properly nurture them and you know how to properly fucking close them, that you can make a fuck ton of money. So, and I won't open this up because I don't want to fucking reveal like the touch points, right? So after you fucking figure out these 3 pillars, right, you start making bullet lists. Okay, what is something that my ideal avatar would struggle in relation to this specific topic? What is something that my ideal avatar will struggle when it comes to client acquisition? Oh, they might struggle to know how to make posts. They might struggle to know how to make posts that brings them their fucking clients, aka this fucking video, right? What is something that my ideal avatar might struggle with as far as client conversion? Oh, they might just not know a lot about sales. They might not know that you lose your customers during discovery, and if your discovery process is shit, you're always gonna face objections or hard objections when you drop the fucking final price. So you need to learn how to fucking pre-handle them. Hit for a fucking future video, right? So you need to fucking itemize this out. Now, after you itemize this out, you pretty much have everything that you need to ideate. Right? This is all you need to ideate and extract the information that you need to give out in order to appeal to your direct avatar. But the thing is, the mistake that most people do is that they're so fucking lazy. It pisses me off. They have this, right? And a lot of you people are smart. You're not fucking dumb. You know shit about. That's why you want to be a fucking online coach, because you know you have expertise, but you don't understand that social media is just fucking communication. So what you fucking do is you sit there in your boring ass fucking chair and you try to do fucking talking heads, or you try to do the same fucking boring Miro boards that everybody else fucking does, and it just doesn't work because you're fucking competing with everybody. So what you need to do is you need to do fucking proper market research for formats that work for getting views, right? So this is why I ordered it like this. You need to understand how to attract and speak to your correct avatar and know their pain points and understand them clearly before you learn how to get views. Because if you learn how to get views first, you're just gonna get views from fucking random people that are never gonna fucking pay you. And then you're gonna be poor. You're gonna be another one of these fucking influencers with 200,000 followers that's barely able to crack fucking 10K a month. Like that's unacceptable to me. So you need to learn about your avatar first. After you learn about the avatar, then you study how to get fucking views. Because then you'll be able to get views from your exact avatar. And of course you won't go fucking super viral. But you don't fucking want that. I don't attract people that care about going viral. I attract people that won't care about fucking getting money, right? So let's go into where is it? In here we have short form templates, right? So these are templates that I've seen that have been able to produce views for me at the end of the day. This is probably my most popular video right now, or format comparison. So what you see, original content, you'll see the creator I fucking swiped this shit from. I have no shame. I'll steal everybody's shit. Ava, she's amazing. I know you've seen her.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here today to review one of the most famous wealth and financial building books of all time, Rich Dad Poor Dad.
I have read a book every 7 days for the past 6 months.
So that was the original. This is my version.
5K per month, 25K per month, and 50K. I post content like this in order to get more views. I give out free information so my audience sees me as the authority. I mix lifestyle.
And look at the engagement. Look at whose engagement this is. Surprise, surprise. It's my exact fucking ICP. If we go over here, this is a doctor, right? She's trying to teach women nutrition. Let's go back. Let's just find some shit. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. So we have my dream follower, but within my dream follower, we have my dream avatar that is engaging with my fucking content. It's almost like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I've watched this video so many times that it gets fucking annoying to me. Let me give you guys one more example. Another fucking fitness coach. You see what I mean, right? So that's what you need to do. Now, let's get into how you actually fucking script shit, because that's a whole different ballgame. So, I'm gonna walk you through me scripting a versus format. So it always starts with ideation and scripting phase, right? So I already have these templatized, so it makes it really fucking easy for me. So you're gonna see my exact process, because I'm literally gonna make this fucking video with you guys, because I don't want to leave any room for error, right? Next up, after, and now I'm gonna tell you the two more websites that you're going to need for the actual scripting phase. First website is this website called wordcounter.net. The reason why you're going to want this is because you're going to be able to, I pretty much script all my videos on this, because on the side, it tells me my reading level, and it tells me the speaking time. So how long the video is projected to be, right? There's a caveat here, because it can be incorrect, but it keeps me in general sense. Next up is ChatGPT. You do not use ChatGPT for ideation. You do not use ChatGPT for fucking scripting, because you're just going to sound like a fucking robot. What you use ChatGPT for is for simplifying your script after it's done. You can see my exact prompt for the last video I scripted. What is a more efficient and punchy way to say, I sound like a fucking retard, this. Say this. Keep in mind, this is part of a script for an Instagram reel, so keep it to an 8th grade reading level. And then you just put that, and then you put it in the section of your script, right? So like I said, we're gonna walk through the entire section, because I want to baby you. I don't want to leave anything for it. I don't want to leave any room for error. If you just do this, I can literally guarantee that you will start actually attracting your ideal avatar, instead of just fucking or a whole bunch of random people that are not going to give you any fucking money. So I might have to cut out this section. I'm going to cut out this section, because I'm about to open up my three pillar section, just to look like, because it's literally like this, right? I go into my brand sheets, and then I look at my dream follower, and then I go into my 3 pillars, and then I just pick a pillar, and I open one up, and I pick out a specific topic I want to focus the video on, right? So I'm going to do that, and I'm not going to open up I'm going to skip this section in the video. You see how this, for this format, right? I think I showed you the original concept. Original concept's over here. Again, swiping from her.
New hooks that are working today are storytelling and educational.
Blah, 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 blah. So going back to over here. Verbal hook, 50K per month, 5K per month online coach versus 50K per month online coach. We're going to have a mediator here. Right? Product ecosystem, right? So in my head, a 5K per month online coach is only selling low ticket, right? So let's look at this, right? Coach A. I gotta take this off. It's getting hot as fuck. Oh shit. Oh. What exactly do you sell? I sell a, let's say $4.99. $4.99 digital product. I'm looking for a buzzword here. Mini course on This just gets to, I can target a specific niche here. Because I can say, if I want to target a fitness coach, I can be like, I sell a $4.99 mini course on how to get in shape. If I want to target somebody in ecom, I sell a $4.99 mini course on how to build a Shopify, how to build this. Fuck, I'm spazzing. Holy shit. I sell a $4.99 mini course on how to drop ship. Yeah, on how to drop ship. Mediator is gonna ask. And if you're wondering what I mean by mediator, if we look back at the original video, right? So there's the two versions of her, and then there's the mediator. I call it out. And this is why it's so important to find what's already working. Because I don't like to fucking think, right? I like to think once and then never have to fucking think again. So I just do what works. Look at this.
Old hooks that used to work versus new hooks that are currently working in 2025. Old hooks
This is the mediator, right?
were generic and educational. New hooks that are working today are storytelling and educational. Old hook,
So, and then now it's like old versus, you see? So it has two characters, so to speak, but it also has a mediator. So that's what I mean by mediator. So I sell a $4.99 mini course on how to drop ship. Mediator. Do Coach B, do you drop ship? That's more of a make money online. So it wouldn't be online coach. It would be mentor. Right. And again, this is why it's so important to understand your market, because it's these little details and like how you speak and the words that you choose to use that really fucking matter. Because somebody that's an e-com, somebody that's drop shipping, right? They're not buying coaches, they're buying mentors. The people that are selling information online in this niche, they're not coaches, they're mentors. But you only understand that by studying your market. So I sell a $4.99 mini course on how to drop ship. And it would be mentor. A, what exactly do you sell? Mentor. B, do you do the same thing? And then 50K, this is going to be the pattern interrupt. Right, man, fuck no. Man, fuck no. If I did, I'd be broke like him. So what do you do instead? So what do you sell instead? Let's erase this. Let's copy this into let's copy this into here to make sure that we're staying aligned on the time and the verbiage, right? So 5K per month mentor versus 50K per month mentor. Mentor A, what exactly do you sell? I sell $4.99 mini course on how to start drop shipping. Mentor B, do you do the same thing? Man, fuck no. If I did, I'd be broke like him. So what do you do instead? What do you sell instead? I have a complete offer stack. Okay. I have a complete offer stack. Is there enough awareness in that word? I have a complete offer stack. No. My main offer is my 5K mentorship. My main offer is my 5K mentorship. I only need 10 sales per month to make 50K. But I tried doing that So here's where I start trying to overcome the limiting beliefs that my ICP might have. So if we go in here and we look at I think I opened up my I think you guys just saw a little bit of one of my pillars. Oh well. Oh, those are editing SOPs, branding sheets. So what limiting belief do I want to target here in relation to that? I can't delegate because my blah blah blah. My audience can't afford high ticket. That sounds perfect. I tried doing that too, but my audience can't afford a high ticket. But my audience can't afford high ticket. I tried doing that too, but my audience can't afford high ticket. Well, it's because you did it the wrong. Well, it's because you did it the wrong way. Well, it's because you did it. Well, it's because you did it the wrong way. What do you mean? What do you mean? And now we have the opportunity. We're about 35 seconds in. Well, what do you mean? My battery's about to die. I'm aware of that. So I'm actually going to flesh this out real quick, and I'll come back to you guys once it's fleshed out. Okay, I'm back. But before we continue, I want to call out all my online coaches, consultants, or mentors. If you are struggling to start or scale your mentorship offer, scroll down and hit the first link in my description. It's going to take you to my landing page, and it's going to have a VSL. But you'll be able to learn more about how I can help you specifically in your situation. Getting back to this, right? I finished with the script, and we're going to read through it. So 5K per month mentor versus 50K per month mentor. Mediator. Mentor A, what exactly do you sell? I sell a $4.99 mini course on how to start dropshipping. Mentor B, do you have the same thing? Do you sell? Here we go. Mentor B, do you sell this the same thing? Man, fuck no. If I did, I'd be broke like him. Mediator, so what do you sell instead? My main offer is my 5K mentorship. I only need 10 sales per month to make 50K. But I tried doing that too. My audience is just broke and can't afford high ticket. Well, that's because you did it the wrong way. What do you mean? For one, look at your content. All you do is post lifestyle content. Post about your lifestyle. It's better. About your lifestyle. Sure, you get views, but it's from an unqualified audience. Instead, post educational and belief-shifting content because people buy from who they like, know, and trust. And look at your bio. You're still using a link tree in the Big 25. All this does is confuse your audience. Instead, use a deep link. Software is not needed. What you'll see me do is repeatedly just cut off words that I feel like are unnecessary and don't move along the fucking sentence, right? I'm extremely I'm like a dictator when it comes to that, right? Because again, when it comes to short form, it's the small details that fucking matter. Instead, use a deep link like LinkTW. Take people off of Instagram and to your landing page. And to your landing page. Speaking of which, yours sucks. You need to call out your ICP's exact desires in the headline, or you'll have a massive drop off. And okay, I get it. Just stop and tell me how to fix everything. Oh, just follow Lionel on IG. He'll stop you from making all these dumbass mistakes. He'll help you. He'll help you avoid all these dumbass mistakes. Boom. All right, full script. Now, here's the, all right, let me make sure I'm fucking recording this shit. Because I don't want to repeat myself. Okay, good. Here's the last stage. Brutal cutoff. And I kind of showed you guys it a little bit. As we go into ChatGPT, we copy this prompt. What is a more efficient and punchy way to say this line Keep in mind that this is part of a script for an Instagram reel, so keep it to an 8th grade reading level. Boom. Put that, and we just go line by line. We go line by fucking line. We just put it in ChatGPT. I sell 49 courses on starting dropshipping. Yeah, that's 2 words shorter. Mentor B, do you sell the same thing? Man, fuck no, if I got broke like him. So what do you sell instead? My main offer is my 5K mentorship. I only need, let's look at this, let's see if we can cut this down. Do anything you want me to, money talks, dirty cash I want you, dirty cash I need you, whoa. That's good. I'm gonna try for a high ticket, let's see if we can cut that down. It's gonna get repetitive, so I'll follow back up with you guys when I'm done with the cutting out process. And we have the finalized version. This one didn't really have a lot of cutoffs, right? So every line in here, to my abilities, I believe, carries the message along. So final script is 50K per month mentor versus 5K per month mentor versus 50K per month mentor. Mentor A, what exactly do you sell? I sell a $4.99 mini course on starting dropshipping. Mentor B, do you sell the same thing? Man, fuck no. If I did, I'd be broke like him. So what do you sell instead? My main offer is a 5K mentorship. I only need 10 sales per month to make 50K. I tried that too, but my audience just can't afford high ticket. Well, it's because you did it wrong. What do you mean? For one, look at your content. All you do is post about your lifestyle. You're getting views, but everyone's unqualified. Instead, post educational and belief-shifting content because people buy from who they like, know, and trust. And look at your bio. You're still using a link tree in the big 25. In the big 25. Big 25. Big 2025. 2025. All this does is confuse your audience. Instead take people off of Instagram with a deep link like link TW. Speaking of which, your landing page sucks. You need to call out your ICP's exact desires in your headline or you'll have a massive drop off. And okay, I get it. Just stop and tell me how to fix everything. Oh, just follow Lionel on IG. It'll help you avoid all these dumbass mistakes. Bada bing, bada boom. Right? So now I can take this. Copy. I'm fucking tired. I gotta stop opening that. I gotta stop opening that. Whoa. And I go back to this, right? And erase this. Paste this in. Bada bing, bada boom. That's it. And now I put the value and a title so we can keep it organized. Product ecosystem. There we go. Bada bing. And we move this over. Now it's ready to be recorded. And that's how you create a hyper-targeted short-form media asset.